In the book of Exodus, chapter 25, verses 23 through 30, God instructs Moses to build a table of acacia wood, overlaid with pure gold, to hold the bread of the presence. This table symbolizes God's provision and his desire to dwell among his people. The table, with its specific dimensions and materials, reflects the holiness and precision of God's plan for his people. It is a reminder that God provides for our needs and invites us to partake in his divine presence. The bread of the presence placed on the table signifies God's continual presence and sustenance. Just as the bread was to be before the Lord always, we are reminded that God is always with us, providing spiritual nourishment. This bread is a precursor to the spiritual sustenance offered through Christ, the bread of life. It calls us to seek God's presence daily and rely on his provision. The rings and poles used to carry the table signify the mobility of God's presence with his people. Wherever they journeyed, God was with them. This serves as a powerful reminder that God accompanies us in our life's journey, through every trial and triumph. We are never alone, and his presence is our constant companion. The utensils of pure gold, used in the service of the table, highlight the purity and sanctity required in serving God. It calls us to approach God with reverence and purity of heart. In our daily lives, we are encouraged to serve God and others with sincerity, integrity, and a heart full of love. In conclusion, the table for the bread of the presence is more than a piece of furniture. It is a divine invitation to commune with God. It calls us to recognize his provision, seek his presence, and serve with purity. As we embrace this invitation, we find spiritual nourishment and strength for our journey. Let us trust in God's provision and presence, knowing that he is with us always. Amen.